Bob the Builder.
Can we fix it?
Bob the Builder.
Yes, we can.
Scoop, Muck, and Dizzy, and Roley too. Lofty and Wendy join the crew. Pilchard and Bird, Travis and Spud, playing together like good friends should. Bob the Builder.
Can we fix it?
Bob the Builder.
Yes, we can.
Time to get busy, such a lot to do. Building and fixing till it's good as new. Bob and the gang have so much fun. Working together, they get the job done. Can we build it?
Yeah.
Can we fix it?
Yeah.
Bob the Builder.
Can we fix it?
Bob the Builder.
Yes, we can. Yeah.
What's this, Bob?
It's the water tank for the well we're digging today, Dizzy.
It's humongous!
Yes, it needs to be raised up. So I was going to use some rocks to make the platform for it.
You'll need lots and lots of rocks, Bob.
You're right, Scoop.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, Wendy! Nice to meet you!
Welcome to Sunflower Valley, Wendy, and Scrambler.
Yeah! Sunflower Valley rocks! Come and play with me, Scrambler! Awesome! Can I, Wendy?
Oh, okay. You can play with Dizzy, and I'll help Bob with the well. Oh, which reminds me, I have a surprise for all of you.
Oh, yes. Wendy's brought something that'll make sure none of you ever get lost in Sunflower Valley.
They're called Talkies.
Here, Dizzy, you wear one.
And Scrambler, you wear this one.
Oh!
Now say, Dizzy to Scrambler.
Dizzy to Scrambler! Hey! I can hear Dizzy through my talkie-talkie!
That's right, Scrambler. Whenever you want to talk to someone, just say their name.
And they'll be able to hear you on their headset, wherever they are.
And we can talk to all of you and hear you on this base unit.
Oh, nice!
Thanks, Wendy.
Ooh! Rock and roll!
Rock. We still need to find some rocks to put the platform on.
Scrambler and Dizzy can do that, can't they? And we can use our talkie-talkies to tell you when we found them!
Great idea. And then Muck can come and get them.
Awesome! Let's scram!
Remember which way you go so you can get back.
Dizzy to Wendy! Okay! Dizzy to Scrambler! Can you hear me? Scrambler to Dizzy! I'm right behind you! Wow! Look at that big boulder! Dizzy to Scrambler! You're supposed to say Scrambler to Dizzy!
Okay, team.
Can we build it?
Yes, we can! Yeah, I think so.
Now, Lofty, time to build that well. You'll be getting soil out using this special drill so we can reach the water.
Okay, Bob.
Whoa, Lofty. The hole's deep enough now to reach the water table.
A table made of water?
It's not a real table, Lofty. The water table is how far down we have to drill to find water.
Oh, I see.
Now, we need to put the pipe down to get the water up.
Dizzy to Scrambler! Look at this! Whoa! Landslide! The track is like blocked with rocks, man! Dizzy to Muck! Can you hear me? Over! Muck to Dizzy! Yes, I can! We found lots of rocks! Come and get them! Okay, how do I get there? Easy! First, get on the track we were on. On my way! Which way? Oh, right. I think. Muck to Dizzy, which way at the woods? I don't remember any woods. What? Oh no, I'm lost.
That's the last one. Well done, Lofty.
But how do we get the water up from underground?
With this. It's a hand pump.
You just push this handle up and down.
And the water comes out.
Then it'll go into the tank to be stored until we need to use it.
But first we need some concrete. So we'll have to wait for Dizzy.
Oh, I wish we could see where Muck was. Oh, I've got an idea. Dizzy to Muck. Come in, Muck. Muck to Dizzy. What is it? What can you see, Muck? All I can see is a big hill with a cloud on top. Cool as in you, Muck, because I see the big hill with the cloud too, okay? Brilliant! If you can both see the big hill, we must be close to each other. Head for the hill, Muck! On my way! This tank isn't very pretty, is it, Bob? Oh, no. It needs some flowers painted on it or something.
Or we could grow some real flowers up it.
Good idea. I'll get some wood and make a frame for them.
She should be here by now. We need to get those rocks back to Bob. Muck on the job! Muck! Oh, you found us! Let's get those rocks. Yeah, awesome! Then we just need to get them back to Bob. But none of us knows how to get back. Wait! I've got an idea. Dizzy to Roley. Can you hear me? Over. Roley to Dizzy. Why are you whispering? Shh. Look up and tell me what you can see. There's a really tall tree. It's taller than all the others. Oh, I can see it too. Back in a minute.
There. Now, I wonder where Dizzy and Muck have gotten to with those rocks.
Oh, why don't you call them on the base unit thingy?
Good idea, Lofty. Bob to Dizzy. Come in, Dizzy.
Dizzy to Bob! We're back!
Oh!
Yeah! And we have lots of rocks!
Look at that. One well, one hand pump, one water storage tank, and one spigot, all connected.
Now we test it out.
Dizzy to Bob! Oh, come in, Bob!
Yes, Dizzy?
Don't forget to turn off the water, Bob!
Oh, Dizzy.
Scoop and Dizzy to Sunflower Valley. Over.
Can you hear us? Over? Yes, we can! Was it Buddy sleeping at the yard again?
Yeah, I missed Roley snoring, though.
But it was good we came to help Wendy. She couldn't have done all that digging and mixing by herself. Wendy will come and live here soon, won't she?
Yes, Lofty, but they have to find another builder to take over the yard first.
But that could take ages!
And they're both too busy building to look. Let's get thinking, team.
Okay, see you later.
Over and out.
Bob, are you awake? Come on, Bob. We want to get building. I think he's still asleep.
It's very early, team. Wendy, what's first on the list?
Wendy's not here. Remember?
Oh, yes. I keep forgetting.
So what are we doing today, Bob? Are we building some houses? Or, stores?
Before we do all that, we need to build a new yard and a workshop and office.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Hold on, Muck. I'd better get dressed first.
Mr. Sabatini has got a leak, so I'll need you to mix up some plaster, Dizzy.
Brilliant!
I'd better see if the mail has come. Maybe somebody has replied to my ad for a new builder. Oh, it's all just bills. At this rate, we're never gonna find anyone. I better phone Bob. Oh, I can't. His phone's here, charging.
Somebody must know a good builder. Maybe I could look while you're helping Wendy.
Scoop! That's brilliant! I'll go and tell her.
Wait, Dizzy. I don't think you should.
Well, why not?
So she won't be upset if I can't help.
Oh, that's a good idea. Then if you do find someone, it'll be a brilliant surprise.
Okay, team, this is where the new yard will go.
There's a lot of work to do, Bob.
I know.
Can we clear it?
Yes, we can.
Yeah, I think so.
So, where's this leak, Mr. Sabatini?
It's right here, Wendy.
Oh, no. Don't do that!
Oh, mamma mia! Sorry, Wendy.
Okay, let's see who I can ask. Maybe I could try the library. Yoo-hoo, Mrs. Librarian!
Shh, people are trying to read in here.
Is there a book that can tell me where I can find a builder?
Yes. Here we are. B for builder. I'm afraid there's only one listed.
Bob the Builder?
Yes!
We're never gonna find anyone.
Bob, are you sure we need all of this?
Yes, Lofty. We can use everything when we start building. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Remember?
Reduce, reuse, recycle. Then why are you getting rid of all that stuff?
I'm not really. I'm just making it into small pieces. Then we can put it on the ground instead of gravel. Look!
Whoa! It's like a big furry carpet! Let's cut down this tree here so you can make more.
No, Muck. It's very old.
But it's in the way. The wood store's going there.
I know. I'm building it around the tree.
Wow. This place really is going to be different.
What's up, Scoop?
I'm trying to find a builder to help Bob.
Spud, the super builder, at your service.
Oh, Spud, you're a scarecrow.
But I'm real good at building. Remember when Bob's dad came to stay and I helped him?
Yeah, wait, that's it. Bob's dad. He used to be a builder. He'll know someone who can help. Spud, you're a genius.
I am. I know. I am.
So you see, Bob's dad, we really need to find a good builder. Do you know anyone?
Well, as a matter of fact, I know just the man.
You do? Do you think he'd like the job?
Absolutely. When do I start?
You? You want the job? Oh, that's great.
I'll call Bob and see what he thinks.
I have a better idea. Let's surprise him. Oh, Bob and Wendy will be so pleased.
Uh-huh. They sure will.
Can you get here tonight, Bob's dad?
I don't see why not.
Great. I'll get Bob and Wendy together.
Okay, Scoop. I'll be there at 7 o'clock. Bye.
See you. Okay. I need to get Bob here, and I don't have long.
This is looking great, team. The new yard's really taking shape.
Did you build the last yard, Bob?
No, my dad built it. He built most of Bobsville, too. That's why they named it after him.
So you're doing the same thing your dad did.
Well, he taught me everything I know. Time for a break, I think. Cup of tea, Wendy. I've done it again, haven't I?
Can you hear me? Over.
Who said that? Over?
Muck! Oh, thank goodness you're there. Can you tell Bob he needs to meet Wendy at the yard at 7 o'clock?
What for?
I found a new builder, but you mustn't tell him. It's a surprise.
Wow, that's great, Scoop. I'll make sure he's there in time.
Thanks, Muck. I just have to get Wendy here now.
All done, Mr. Sabatini. And when the plaster's dried, I'll come back and paint over it.
Thanks, Wendy. You did such a nice job.
Wendy, you need to meet Bob at the yard at 7 o'clock.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Scoop. It'll be great to see Bob.
Hello, Pilchard. Oh, it's great to see you. Huh? Where did they come from?
Hi, Bob.
Now, what's so important that I had to come all the way back from Sunflower Valley?
What do you mean? I thought you wanted to see me.
No, you wanted to see me. I think there's something going on.
Hello, son. I've come about the job.
Dad!
I can't believe you didn't ask me.
But you're retired.
And you didn't think your old man might want to help you out? Once a builder, always a builder.
But what about Mom?
Well, we've talked it through, and I think it might be fun to come back and live in Bobsville.
That's fantastic.
Well, that's sorted out.
But how did this happen?
Your team wanted you back together again.
Scoops worked really hard to surprise you.
Thanks, Scoop. This is the best surprise ever.
No problem, Bob.
I've missed being with everyone so much, and they've missed you.
When do I start?
How about tomorrow, Dad?
Imagine you being a full-time builder again, Robert.
Can I fix it? Yes, I can. And you're sure you're happy about all this, hon?
Well, there is one thing.
Yes?
I don't think I can live with this wallpaper, dear.
Oh, Wendy's going to love it.
It's really groovy.
And she's really moving here today? Yes, Lofty. Woohoo! I can't wait.
Wendy's trailer's just gotten here, Bob. Over.
Great. Now remember, it's a surprise. Wendy thinks she's going to be camping in a tent.
And she'll be really pleased when she sees the trailer.
And I've even ordered some special panels to go on the roof.
Yeah, and guess what? Those panels can make electricity from the sun.
Wow, that's really clever.
I'm putting you in charge of getting the new trailer ready for Wendy's arrival. I'll be back as soon as I can to help. Over and out.
I'm really looking forward to being a builder again, Dot.
I know, dear. And I have my first lesson with Wendy in the office later.
I imagine things have changed a bit since you were last in an office, hon.
Oh, yes. It's all gone, what do they call it? High tech.
Whew, I'm starving.
There you are, dear. And your father's making you some toast.
Thanks, Mom.
What are you doing today?
I need to get back to Sunflower Valley as soon as I can. But first, I have to collect some materials for Wendy's new surprise trailer.
Oh, I'll come with you, Bobby.
Okay, Dad.
Hi, everyone.
Hello there.
Morning, dear.
Hi, Wendy.
Well, Wendy, today's the day.
I know. I'm so excited about moving to Sunflower Valley. I'll show Dot how the office works, and then Jenny's coming over to help me with my packing. Enjoying your egg, I see, Bob. Nothing tastes quite like Farmer Pickle's speckled hen's eggs. I'm really going to miss them.
I suppose it'll be a long time, dear, before you have fresh eggs in Sunflower Valley.
Okay, team, our first job is to move the trailer. Bob told me it was very important that we put it somewhere that would get as much sun as possible.
How about here, Scoop? This place always gets lots of sun.
Good idea, Roley.
Why does it need lots of sun?
Well, Bob says he's going to put special panels on the roof that make electricity from the sun.
So Wendy will have electricity?
Yeah, to cook with and have lights on and things.
Rock and roll!
Bob will be here soon. Let's get to work.
One Roley special! Nice and hard and flat!
Good work, Roley. Now, easy does it. That's it. Just turn it round and there.
Perfect!
Next, we need to make a pathway up to the door. We can lay down those wood chips that Bob made with the shredder.
I know! We can reuse Bob's mold and make some stepping stones, too!
What do we do, team?
Reduce, reuse, recycle! Yeah, the 3 R's!
Morning!
Oh, you look just like Bob, but with gray hair.
That's because he's Bob's dad.
Oh, hi, Bob's dad. I'm Skip. Are you on vacation?
No, Skip, I'm going to be working here from now on. I'm the new Bob. Well, the old Bob, but...
You're going to be seeing quite a lot of him.
Oh, okay.
Hi, JJ. I've come for my sun panels.
Oh, okay, Bob. And this must be your dad.
Bob's the name.
Oh, you're Bob too, are you?
No, I'm Bob. He's Bobby.
Oh, Dad.
Oh, look at all these catalogs.
Here you go, Bobby. Sorry, all the instructions and wiring are inside.
Thanks, JJ. Well, we'd better be going, Dad. I have to get Wendy's surprise ready, remember?
Yes, son.
That's a great catalog. It has everything from hot tubs to hen houses.
Oh, yes.
Come on, Dad.
Just a minute, Bobby.
Your dad's slowing us down, Bob.
He doesn't mean to, Muck. He's just enjoying himself.
But we've got to get Wendy's surprise ready. What's left to do?
Well, we still have to go to Farmer Pickle's and pick up some stuff there, load up the plants, pick up Pilchard's things, and drive all the way to Sunflower Valley.
That's a lot, Bob. Will we get it all done?
I don't know, Muck. I don't know.
Oh, Dizzy, I'm worried that there's not much more we can do without Bob's help.
I know. I wonder how Wendy's getting on with her packing.
What did you call this one again? A fax machine. It's like sending a letter down the phone line. You put the thing you want to send on the top like this, there, and then dial the number that you want to send it to here. Oh, I see. Good. Then I'll go and get on with my packing. Oh, no. I don't think it worked. It hasn't gone anywhere, dear. Oh, no, Dot. The piece of paper doesn't go down the phone line. Just the information on it. Oh, it's going to take me a while to get to grips with all this newfangled technology. Would you mind just showing me again?
Scoop to Bob and Muck. Can you hear me? Over.
Hi, Scoop. Yes, we can.
Will you be long, Bob? We're really going to need your help soon.
I know, Scoop. We're with Farmer Pickles now. I'll be there as soon as I can. Promise. Over and out.
Okay, Scrambler. I have to go and pack. I really want to get to Sunflower Valley as soon as I can and put my tent up before it gets dark.
Oh, it's gonna be an awesome adventure, Wendy.
I'll give you a shout when I'm ready. I won't be long.
No problemo. Me and my trailer are ready to scram. Scram to the valley. Scram to the valley.
I think I've finally gotten the hang of the fax machine, dear. It's a marvel. Oh, that's great. See you later.
And the eggs are all organic, you say? That's right. Nothing beats a taste. I don't know why more people don't keep chickens.
Dad, I've got to go.
Oh dear, I'm in trouble again. I'd better go, Percy. You should come over for dinner with me and Dot sometime. I'd really like that.
Hello, Bob the Builder. Oh, hi, Wendy. More boxes? Okay, I'll go and find you some. Yes. Bye.
Now what, Bob?
Wendy's run out of boxes. We need to go to the recycling center and get her some more.
What, now?
Well, what are we waiting for?
Thanks for everything, Farmer Pickles.
No problem, Bob. I'll be over to Sunflower Valley later to choose the land for the sunflower farm.
Oh, yes. That's really exciting. I'll see you there.
Bye, and good luck with the surprise. Of course, this will be just the thing.
That should be enough boxes.
Good thing there's nobody here for your dad to talk to.
I know, Muck. Now, let's go. Come on, Dad. Dad?
Oh, he's gone.
Dad? Dad? Where are you? Hi, Bob the Builder here. Wendy is moving to Sunflower Valley. My mom will be running the building yard office in Bobsville. My dad is looking forward to being a builder again when he takes over running the building yard for me. The gang and I are getting a surprise ready for Wendy. But where's my dad gone? Dad? Dad? Where are you?
Bob's dad! Bob's dad!
Oh, it's no use. He isn't here.
He can't have gone far, Bob. Don't worry, we'll find him. Muck to the rescue.
The concrete's all set now. Lofty, can you tip the stepping stones out of the mold?
Oh, okay, Scoop. Ta-da!
I think I'll just check in with Muck again. Scoop to Muck. Can you hear me? Over.
Hello, Scoop.
Are you on your way?
No, sorry, Scoop. We've had another holdup. We've lost Bob's dad.
Oh, no. Well, tell Bob we can't do anything until he gets here.
Okay, Scoop. We'll be there as soon as we can. Over and out.
Oh, no. They still haven't left Bobsville. I hope they get here before Wendy does.
Dad! Where are you?
Bob's dad! Bob's dad!
I'd better take these boxes to Wendy.
Okay, Bob. I'll wait here in case your dad comes back.
How am I gonna tell Mom that I've lost him?
Tell your mother what, son?
Dad! I've been looking for you everywhere.
Sorry, Bobby, but I suddenly had this great idea. Well, Percy Pickles gave it to me, really. It's...
Well, what are you talking about, Dad?
Look!
A hen house!
So Wendy can still have eggs from Farmer Pickles' hens.
That's brilliant, Dad.
I've brought your chickens, Bob's dad.
Thanks, young Spud. They look fantastic.
Now, Henny, you be a good chicken and lay lots of eggs for Bob and Wendy. I'll miss you.
Well, you can come and see them anytime, Spud. Mom!
Oh, I haven't had that much fun in years. Thanks, Scrambler.
Anytime, Bob's mom. I'll take you off-roading next.
Where have you been, Mom?
shopping, dear. I'm going to make us all a lovely lunch.
Oh, I'm really sorry, Mom, but I don't have time. I'm off to Sunflower Valley to get Wendy's surprise ready.
I'm making a picnic, dear.
Yes, but
Stop worrying, son. We're coming with you to help.
Really? Oh, thanks, Mom and Dad. That's great news.
Come on, let's get the trailer loaded up and get to Sunflower Valley.
Whoa, that's a lot of stuff to pull, Muck. You're amazing.
I know. You're lucky you just have Wendy, Scrambler.
Yeah, for sure. We're gonna do some serious off-roading. Cool as a mule, dude.
So, all set? See you later, Scrambler.
In a while, Crocodile.
Muck the Scoop, we're leaving now.
Fantastic. Over and out.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, Farmer Pickles.
Hello, Travis.
We've come to look for some land for the sunflower farm.
Brilliant. Oh, can I come too? Oh, and me?
Well, Bob won't be here for a while, so yeah, it'll be fun to go exploring.
Rock and roll! Hey! I didn't know there were sunflower farms.
Well, how much do you know about sunflowers, Dizzy?
They're very pretty. And tall.
And yellow.
That's true. But did you know that this part here is full of hundreds of seeds?
Really?
Oh, yes. And you can use the leaves and seeds to feed animals.
Wow. What else?
You can make oil from the seeds that is good to cook with.
Cool. Rock and roll.
The stems can be made into paper.
I never knew that.
The flowers make a good yellow dye.
Great. Yellow's my favorite color.
Oh, and sunflowers even get used in medicine.
Medicine.
That's like,
wow.
4 things or something. They're pretty, too. Sunflowers are really important, aren't they?
That's right. So it's a waste to have all these flowers out here and not do anything with them. What is it that Bob says?
Reuse, reuse, recycle.
It's no good here.
Why not?
Well, for a start, there aren't any sunflowers growing.
So that means they don't like it here.
Exactly. Sunflowers like good soil and lots of sun. This field is too shady. Never mind, though. Let's keep looking.
Here we are, Mom and Dad. This is my new home in Sunflower Valley.
Oh, it brings back such memories.
Yes, we've had some great times out here, haven't we?
Well, I hope we'll have plenty more. Hello, Bob the Builder. Okay, Wendy, see you soon. Bye. So, team, can we build it?
Yes, we can.
Hang on a minute. Where is the team?
This looks more like it. Nice, rich soil here.
No trees to block out the sun. And the sunflowers look happy.
I just bet there's room for plenty more to grow here. This'll do nicely.
Hooray! Muck the Scoop, can you hear me? Over.
Hi, Muck.
We're here.
Okay, we'll be right back.
Sunflower Valley, here I come.
Let's scram. I want to hit those off-road tracks.
How do you get power from the sun, Bob?
Well, Lofty, I'm gonna angle these special panels toward the sun, and they'll collect energy from it.
Oh, that's clever. What things does it power?
Things like the lights, the stove, the coffee pot, and the fridge.
What happens when the sun goes down?
There's a big battery inside the trailer there that stores up all the energy that the panels collect from the sun.
Oh, so the battery powers things when the sun's gone.
That's right, Lofty.
Here you are, Henny and Penny. This is your new home.
Oh, it's very cozy in here, dear.
Here you are, Mom. 1 cup of tea made with sun power.
Really? Doesn't taste any different.
That sounds like Scrambler. Quick, everyone! Wendy's coming!
Let's make a line in front of the trailer so she can't see it.
Welcome, Wendy!
Hi, everyone.
Wow, Sunflower Valley rocks! Flower power! That is awesome!
Where should I pitch my tent, Bob?
How about...
Surprise!
Is that for me?
Yes! Everyone's helped get it ready.
Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, it's so cute. My very own trailer and with a garden and everything.
It's even got sun panels on the roof that make electricity, Wendy.
There's some vegetables growing in the garden with lots of lovely flowers to make it pretty.
And Dad has made a special surprise for you.
You'll still be able to have your favorite eggs for breakfast.
Thank you, everyone. I think I'm gonna love it in Sunflower Valley.
Oh, that's a cool song, Birdie.
Okay, team, we got a big job to do today. We're going to build the first new road in Sunflower Valley.
A new road? Rock and roll! Hey, where are you going, Birdie?
Bob, are we building a road all the way back to Bobsville from Sunflower Valley?
Not yet, Dizzy. First, we need a road between here and our new yard. That path is really muddy.
Oh, but I like mud.
I know, Muck, but we don't want to get stuck. Lofty, I'll need you to pull up any old tree stumps that are in the way.
Okay, Bob.
Scoop, you and Muck dig out the top part of the ground where the road's going to be. Then we'll pour in layers of gravel.
No prob, Bob.
Roley? Roley? Where'd he go?
What can I do, Bob?
Well, Dizzy, we're not using concrete for the road. After the gravel, we put down some special stuff called asphalt cement.
Ah! Do I mix that in my drum?
Sorry, Dizzy. You'd get all sticky.
Oh.
But you can keep an eye on us and make sure we're doing a good job.
Okay, Bob.
Last of all, we mix stones in with the asphalt cement, and Roley rolls the road flat. Hey, where is Roley?
He was right here.
Oh, well, good thing we don't need him right away.
Can we build it?
Yes, we can! Yeah, I think so. Oh, Birdie! You're collecting little twigs. Oh, you must be building a nest. Oh, I have a friend called Bird back in Bobsville. Yeah, I miss him a lot. Are you going to look for a safe place for your nest? I've got an idea. I'll help.
There, that should do it. Now we just fix this to your hook, Lofty.
Oh, yes, Bob.
Okay, Lofty, pull.
Oh, yes, I did it.
Well done, Lofty. Okay, Muck and Scoop, time to dig out the top of the road.
Okay, Bob.
Time to get messy.
Where is Roley?
Oh, no, Birdie. I don't think that's a very good place for your nest. Yes, it is a nice tree, but we're building a new road on this track. Yeah, fly over there, Birdie. Oh, no, not there. That's a really bad place. What's next, Bob?
Well, Muck, next you and Scoop are going to pour in layers of gravel.
And here comes the first load.
Whee! Me next!
Oh, not so fast. We're gonna need Roley once you've done that. And he still isn't back.
Oh, no, Birdie. We're we're building a brand new road here. It's going to be noisy and dusty and... Please move for your friend, Roley. Look, Birdie, over here, away from the track. Why aren't I moving? Oh, I've rolled off the track. Oh, well, never mind. Just back up a little bit. Oh, no! I'm stuck in the mud! Oh, no! I'm supposed to be working on the road! Help!
Well done, team. That's the gravel done.
Don't we need Roley to roll it flat now, Bob?
Yes, we do, Dizzy, but he's not here.
And none of us are as heavy as Roley.
But what if we rolled up and down over the gravel together, Bob?
That's a really good idea, Scoop.
Great! Me first! Rock and roll! You sound just like Roley, Muck.
Yeah, rock and roll!
Great! Come on, Lofty. While they're doing that, we'd better go and look for Roley.
Oh, okay, Bob. Roley!
Roley! Roley!
Thanks for keeping me company, Birdie. Help! Help! Roley! Bob! Bob! Over here!
Roley, what happened?
Well, I made friends with a little bird, and I followed her, and then she started building a nest, but it was in the wrong tree, and, well, I got stuck, Bob.
But what's wrong with this tree, Roley?
It's right by the track where we're building the new road.
Oh, Roley, we're only building a road between my mobile home and the new yard.
Oh, then I've made a mistake. I'm sorry, Bob.
Let's get you out of that mud. Lofty, we'll need your hook.
Oh, okay, Bob.
Ready, Roley? And pull, Lofty.
Come on. Oh, that was just like pulling out a tree stump, wasn't it?
Kind of. Now then, Roley, where's this bird?
She's up on that branch, building her nest. Oh, she's gone.
Don't worry, Roley.
Yeah, but she left her twigs. It's all my fault. If I hadn't gotten stuck, you wouldn't have come looking for me, and she wouldn't have flown off.
You were only trying to help your friend.
I'm sure she'll be all right. Now, come on. We have a road to finish.
Oh, yeah.
Now, let's go.
Hi, Roley. I have those stones ready, Bob.
Great. Roley, can you roll over that gravel to make sure it's completely flat?
Okay, Bob. Rock and roll!
When you've done that, we'll pour on the asphalt cement, add those stones in, and you can roll it all flat.
Can we build it?
Yes, we can! Yeah, I think so.
Now that is what I call a road.
Yeah! It's a really cool road. I wish my friend Birdie was here to see it too. Oh. What was that?
What was what, Roley?
That! It's Birdie! There she is! Oh, come and say hello, everyone! Shh, not too loud. We mustn't scare Birdie away.
Okay, Roley. Hello, little bird.
Hello, how are you?
You know why birds build nests, don't you, Roley?
No, Bob. Why?
Because that's where they lay their eggs. Your friend Birdie is going to be a mom.
Really?
Come on, everyone. We shouldn't get too close to the nest. We need to give Birdie some peace and quiet.
Okay, Bob.
No prob, Bob.
We'll just go away somewhere quietly.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's nice.
Oh. Birdie, you've made me the happiest steamroller in the whole wide world.
All aboard for Thomas and Friends' first full-length special, Calling All Engines, on DVD and video. When the Steamies and Diesels can't get along, and work is not getting done, the island of Sodor is in trouble. Will the new airport be ready in time? Will the bridge be built? Can the engine save the day? Find out in Calling All Engines, Thomas's biggest adventure yet. Starring Thomas the Tank Engine, Diesel Ted, Emily, James, Toby, and all their friends. Thomas and Friends Calling All Engines, pulling into stores on DVD and video. Join the celebration of Thomas and Friends' 60th anniversary with Calling All Engines and other special releases. Thomas and Friends, making tracks to great destinations. For the first time on DVD, when a magical princess appears from the pages of a storybook,
Where am I?
it's up to Barney and his friends to use their imaginations and help her find her way home.
Hi, Barney. Hi, everybody.
Now you can journey into the land of make-believe.
In the land of make-believe, you can meet almost anybody.
Like me.
And discover that no matter who you are or where you go, anything can happen as long as you use your imagination.
Anything can happen, anything can be, anything can happen in the land of make-believe.
Bring home Barney's biggest adventure ever, filmed on location at Universal Orlando Resorts, and you could meet a beautiful mermaid,
Hello.
dancing dolphins, and a marvelous magician.
Sizzling salamanders.
Barney's Land of Make-Believe. You can be part of an adventure as big as your imagination on DVD and video. Are you ready for a fantastic four-wheeled adventure? Then start your engines, because here comes the big red car on DVD and VHS.
Toot toot, chugga big red car.
Join the Wiggles on the freeway of fun for an unforgettable ride to exciting places in the big red car. Cruise with Captain Feathersword.
Oh, ahoy there, me hearties.
Dance with Dorothy the dinosaur.
It's my dance party.
And wiggle with Wags the dog to all your favorite Wiggles
Shake our
tunes.
hips with Wags the dog.
Plus, discover brand new Wiggly songs like I Want to Wear the Hat and Sorry Again.
Jump in the car.
When you're driving with the Wiggles, all roads lead to fun. On DVD and VHS January 3rd.
Put on the seatbelt and we can ride the whole day long.
Introducing a very special girl
And now presenting Francis.
and a very special world of fun.
Now, who's ready to play?
And right in the middle of it all
Great.
is Francis.
Just to warn you, I'm a big girl with sharp claws.
Hit Entertainment and the Jim Henson Company bring this beloved classic storybook character to life.
I bet you're looking for Francis. She's not here. I am Francina, the princess of everything on Earth, including the universe.
Each episode has 3 delightful stories, all about taking on the challenges of childhood.
I wish I didn't have a sister. Then we would be going to Lizardland today.
And if there's anyone ready to take on that challenge, it's Francis.
You can do the writing, and I'll do the thinking.
You're very good at thinking.
With a song and a dance, she'll find a solution to any problem.
I, Francis, have a good idea.
And it just wouldn't be Francis without her mom,
You did a very nice thing. The right
her dad,
We're gonna have a great time.
her little sister Gloria,
Stop, Gloria!
and her best friend Albert.
I love the name Francis. After all, Francis is the name of my best friend.
Ready or not, she's on her way.
That sounds like a plan.
Get in touch with your inner Francis. As Francis, the star of Russell Hoban's cherished children's books, comes to DVD and VHS, spring of 2006.
Hooray
for Francis! That's me! Are you ready?
Ready!
For 5 magical years, they lit up the screen with their enchanted world.
Sounds great to me.
A world that has kept fans rocking for more than 20 years.
It's always exciting in Fraggle Rock.
A world filled with music.
We're number one and we just begun, and now it's time to play.
Unforgettable friends.
The trash heap has spoken.
And an adventurous spirit.
It is our destiny.
Now, Hit Entertainment is proud to bring you an exciting collection of Jim Henson's Fraggle Rock on DVD and VHS.
Good idea.
Relive the magic of Fraggle Rock with 3 highly anticipated releases. Live by the rule of the rock, doing things that doozers do, and Down in Fraggle Rock. And every Fraggle fan will be thrilled with the release of the complete first season box set.
We're gonna have a great time.
Including a one-of-a-kind documentary hosted by the legendary Jim Henson.
I think Fraggle Rock is one of the happiest shows that I've ever been a part of.
And with all of these releases, you can immerse yourself in this enchanted world with interactive DVD bonus features and special behind-the-scenes tours, giving you a first-hand look at the creative spirit of Fraggle Rock. Fans of this completely original series can go home again. Home to Fraggle Rock. Hooray! Bring home the magic of Fraggle Rock. Collect all of these unforgettable titles.
You want to see it again?
If you like all the silly and all the smart in ToddWorld, you'll love what's coming next. Learn how there are all kinds of different families and that brothers and sisters don't always look alike. With this much silly, you'd be extra smart to pick up A Platteroo and Family 2 next on DVD VHS from Hit Entertainment. Then read about Todd and the gang in the fun-filled books from Little Brown and Company. Available soon at select booksellers near you. And have fun while you learn with soft play toys from Action Products International. Coming soon to a specialty store near you. ToddWorld. Very silly, very smart.
See you next time. Love, Todd.
Strike a zebra ready pose and listen up with your cow monkey ears. What does all that mean? It means it's time to shake a leg and jam together with the wildest dance party around. Jim Henson's Animal Jam. March with Edie, freeze with Waffle, and join a dance band with DJs 1, 2, 3. And no one jams or shakes a leg like Bozark, the Animal Jam superstar. He's having a ball. So hop up and climb on board with Jim Henson's Animal Jam. Now available on DVD and VHS from Hit Entertainment. And don't miss Animal Jam every weekday morning on the Discovery Kids channel.
I absolutely love to dance. There's something magical about getting ready for a big performance. The stage is set for dancing and excitement in the Magic of Dance video. You won't believe what happens when Miss Lily comes to dinner. And it's even more fun when William practices his new magic trick on me.
Tails and whiskers.
Gosh, she's really disappeared. And you'll see the time I borrowed my mother's necklace and lost it.
Angelina, your mum did say you could borrow her locket, didn't she?
Well, not exactly. Be sure to watch the Silver Locket video to find out what happened. In the big performance video, you won't believe who I danced for. Queen Seraphina of Mouseland. Star. So don't miss my big performances on video. And remember, if you follow your dreams, you could be a star too.
Kipper is on the march toward adventure in his new video, Puppy Love. It's magical.
Bum, bum, ba, bum.
Musical.
Boom, body, boom.
Mischievous.
Now, stop it.
mysterious,
What is it? What is it?
and always merry.
If I blow up lots of balloons, it makes me go all giggly.
Look for Kipper and Company in Puppy Love. Now available from Hit Entertainment.
There's a place we can go today, and it's a place where we all can play. Friendly faces, lots of fun, you see. And I know it's there for you and me. It's a colorful world we live in. There's a rainbow of faces everywhere, and everyone is beautiful for who they are inside. It's a wonderful, colorful world. It's a colorful world we live in. There's a rainbow of good times we can share. And every day is beautiful. Just look around and see. It's a wonderful, colorful world.
Hi, I'm Todd, and this is my world. Benny's missing chew toy. Today, Benny's having a pet party, and we're playing Benny Says.
If I say Benny says, do what I say. If I don't say Benny says, don't do it, or you're out of the game. Benny says, roll over. Sit. I didn't say Benny says. Todd, the Worminies, and the puppies are out. I've got a really great prize for the winner, so get ready. And Benny says, scratch your ear. Chase your tail. I didn't say Benny says.
Leaping lima beans, Mitzi wins.
I'll get the prizes. Second place gets to keep this bone I dug up in the park. You can take it home. And Mitzi gets to play with my favorite ball, Bouncing Boris.
The puppies love Bouncing Boris. And Zabuna likes the jingle bell inside.
Boris is my all-time #1 favorite ball, so you can only play with him here. You can't take him home, okay?
Sure, Benny. No problem.
Go on, play.
Well, it would be even more fun if everyone played with Bouncing Boris.
Great idea.
Catch it, puppies.
Here comes Bouncing Boris. Hey, Benny says it's lunchtime.
It's your lunchtime too, guys. Vark will want you back home.
Oh, I can see you three are ready to eat.
Bye, Mitzi. Bye, puppies.
Bye, Zabuna. Let's go digging soon.
Bye, Worminies. Say hi to Pickle.
Do I know how to throw a party?
You're the dog. Ready for lunch?
Delish. Time for a little after-lunch playtime. Starring... Bouncing Boris! Yeah! Oh, it's time for Bouncing Boris. Gonna chew him, gonna bounce him, gonna throw him up in the air. Huh? Boris? 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 Todd, Bouncing Boris is gone.
Are you sure? Did you look everywhere?
Yeah, I can't find him. Somebody took him. Somebody stole him.
Whoa, Benny! Nobody's been here but us and Zabuna.
That's who took Bouncing Boris. Remember how much he liked the jingle bell inside? Oh, yeah, it was him, all right. He had that look in his eye.
Now, wait a second, Benny. You don't know that he took it.
I'm coming, Bouncing Boris.
Benny, wait!
Never fear, Bouncing Boris. The best is here. Nobody takes Bouncing Boris from me.
Benny, greetings, welcome, and hello! Have you come to join us for the grand celebration of feeding and scratching the pets?
No! I want Bouncing Boris. Zabuna stole him. So give him back, Zabuna.
You are wrong in your thinking. Zabuna does not take what is not his. He would not do that to anyone, especially not a friend.
How do you know Zabuna didn't take him? Hey, that's right. You couldn't have taken Bouncing Boris, Zabuna. You had the bone in your mouth.
You see? You were wrong.
So, if Zabuna didn't take Bouncing Boris, then Mitzi did. Mitzi wanted Boris so the puppies could play with him. Well, they can't have him. He's mine. Where is he?
Look, Uncle Benny's come to visit.
Where did you hide him? I want him back.
Hide who?
My Bouncing Boris. You took him.
Mitzi wouldn't take your ball, Benny. She's not like that.
And how could I possibly have taken him, Benny? I had the puppy's leashes in my mouth when we left the party.
Hey, you're right. You couldn't have taken Bouncing Boris. The Worminies took him.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your eyes to the center ring where the Worminies will...
Aha! Where'd you hide him?
Hide who?
You know who! Bouncing Boris! My favorite ball! The Worminies took him for their circus act. I know it.
Wrong! The Worminies wouldn't steal your ball! And they came rolling home, holding each other's tails. So how could they have taken anything anyway? Benny, the Worminies feel bad. Look at them. Aren't you gonna say something to them?
Yeah. I miss Bouncing Boris.
Benny, there you are. I was getting worried. Did you find Bouncing Boris?
No. Yes! Bouncing Boris! Oh, Boris, oh, yeah, I can't believe it! Oh, how'd you get there? I guess I tossed you when the clock rang lunch.
And he fell between the couch cushions. He's been there all this time, Benny.
Todd, I did something bad. I blamed my friends for stealing Boris, and they didn't.
Wow, I bet they're really upset with you. What are you gonna do, Benny?
I guess I should apologize. I made a big mistake. I accused all of you of stealing Bouncing Boris. And I was wrong to do that. I'm really sorry.
We're your friends, Benny. We wouldn't take your bowl.
I know. Can you guys forgive me? I'm really, 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 really sorry. Aw, you guys are the best. Let's play with Bouncing Boris.
It's really important to stop and think before you accuse somebody of doing something wrong. And if you're the one who's wrong, make sure you say you're sorry. See you next time. Love, Todd.
Join Bob and his can-do crew with a whole new world of Bob the Builder toys. In stores now.
How exciting!
You watch along, now build along with Bob's Electronic Workshop.
Let's start building!
Sounds, lights, action. This workshop is full of surprises with talking muck.
Muck to the rescue!
And a spinning saw. Bob's workshop comes with something every builder will love. Click bricks. Magnets make it easy to build, click, and play.
Fantastic!
Talkie Scrambler lets you zoom into Bob's world. You get a Talkie headset just like in the show. And Scrambler is all yours to control. Hear cool sounds. Make awesome moves.
Awesome!
Start building your very own Bob the Builder world. In stores now.
That was so cool!
From Learning Curve.
Lego Duplo and Bob the Builder team up for Bob's biggest project ever, Project Build It. Watch along as Bob and the Can-Do crew embark on new adventures and build along with Lego Bob the Builder. You can bring Bob's world to life with your very own hands. Can you build it? Yes, you can. Lego Duplo Bob the Builder. 5 new construction play sets in stores now.
You'll never get into college if you don't play your video games.
Moms are now thinking of video games in a whole new way.
If you don't play your video games, no dessert.
Because of V-Smile, the first educational video gaming system. With V-Smile, your kids will learn letters, numbers, and love learning almost as much as they love playing.
You can stay up 1 hour later if you play your video games.
V-Smile turns game time into brain time.
You are a genius!